Alright, so good morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it may be for you at this particular moment that you're watching this. So it is another gorgeous day out, despite being very cold, or at least cold enough to me that I feel it. Let's put it that way. So today is going to be a very, very exciting, packed day. My buddy of several years now, he's coming back into town. It's been several years since I've seen him. He's been, he's moved out of town, and so he's finally coming back into town today. And I'm pumped to see him. I'm excited, super excited to see him. And not only that, there is a big, and when I say big, I mean big bit of news that is linked to that package right there. Yes, I'm getting another box. A maybe slightly larger box today as well, and I'm hoping that they'll come before I have to go and pick him up, hang out with him and stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to miss the delivery and all, and I need to be here for that delivery. I've missed him. I've missed him greatly. So it's going to be great, and you all get to meet him for better or for chaotic, we'll say. Oh man. It looks like a lost car. It could be my friend. Or maybe not. Or they could be turning around down there. I don't know. I thought it might have been them. It looked like the car was lost. They kind of went up there, stopped for a little bit, figured maybe it was them. They were lost along where I was. It's been a while since he's been down here, so, anything's possible, and the person he's with has never been down here, so I thought for a second maybe 2 plus 2 equals 4, but turns out 2 plus 2 is 5. Right now I'm looking at the new part. If you guys haven't guessed it yet, then you have a few more seconds yet, because I'm going to introduce two things at once here. I have my new part here, and I have my buddy here. So yeah, it's kind of like I said, it's a big day. Finally it came. It's a little late. There's an accident on the freeway, so he's later than he was expecting to be. But the driver actually got here before I got back from food. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. Boom! That's my buddy Eric.
I did it. It was me. I put the egg on the Sulaco. Hi, YouTube.
That's my buddy Eric. He's a nut, but he's the best kind of nut.
Yeah, glad to be back. It's been ages since I've been back here in North Carolina. It's been ages since I've seen Stefan here, so yeah, this is going to be fun to be back. I promise I won't get in too much trouble, and if I do, nobody will find the witnesses.
It won't. No, but and then of course the second most important thing here, my carbon fiber hood. That's right. I'm getting a new hood on that thing, one way or the other. I might fuck it up, not the hood, but fuck up the installation. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We will. I promise not to put any flamethrowers.
That's not a guarantee. That's just a promise. But
find the retro rockets.
But yeah, this sick, sweet fucking carbon fiber hood. Now, like I was saying, I got this from Carbon Creations, and I read a lot of reviews that kind of say, this and that about their fitment and all. I figured I'd give it a chance so that way I can confirm what my experience with them is. So far, I hey, I can't say I see anything fucked up on it. Nothing completely, you know, nothing's cracked. Just maybe a little. There's just a tiny little scratch here you can't even really see, but you can fix that right up. That's no issue. Anyway, I'm gonna find out what to do. I'm gonna eat. Find out what to do with this thing, and that'll be the rest of the vlog. So basically, we hung out for a little bit. That's why there's like no fucking lighting right now, and my big lights are finally dead as shit over there. You don't have to step out of the way of the vlog. They know you're here.
Yeah, but it'll trap my soul. What little fun I have.
And then this right here, I realized that this board is kind of here. There's no butt end. It should be fine though. Nothing's fucked up yet. I just noticed that though, so I have to be careful with this tip over here. That one's a whole board. This one's just kind of a fraction. Also, this this bolt right here is kind of embedded into the wood, so I'm going to have a little bit of an issue. Maybe. Wait. Oh. No. Oh. Ooh.
Well, that's better than my solution. I was just going to do what my grandpa used to do, hit it with a hammer.
Right here, these little struts right here are probably going to bolt in right there. So, yay. I probably look like a spooky ghost right now. Ooh. But, yeah. Old man Denim. You mean Old Man Miller? we have this ongoing joke.
He's fucking Frank Miller.
That I look like Frank Miller, especially if I like, you know, fucking like put my hair up under a hat.
In one of those damn pictures, okay, just so they can see.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Right now you're gonna see the comparison. And that's basically what we have going on. It's
Miller time.
It's Miller time. You know what I might do? I might start my car and I might move it over there where there's a little bit more lighting thanks to
Street lamp and jazz.
Yeah. So
magical jump cut editing.
Yeah. So yay, all this glorious extra lighting. It looks like shit still, I'm sure. So in the interest, like my friend here said, in the interest of actual quality, being able to see what the fuck's going on and all that, we're going to do all of this tomorrow.
That way nobody gets horribly mutilated.
Oh, I can't make any promises of that.
Yeah, I know, but we can at least tell that to the vlog.
But at the very least,
we'll give them a faint sense of security.
Yeah, at the very least, if someone, at least they can't say it was because, well, he was stupid and did it at night where he can't.
Exactly.
Insurance should cover.
On a fun note, something that isn't fun for it to do for insurance, if you
drop
someone's
ice cream,
only
drop
3 of the 4
ice cream,
because then insurance covers all
ice cream,
so if you
drop
3 out of them, they have to pay for 3 of them out of pocket. Then you come
drop
to the 4th one, they got to pay for that out of pocket too. Make use of that when you will, YouTube.
So the magic of editing, right there. And speaking of the magic of editing, and just speaking of magic in general, yeah, like I said, we're gonna do all that stuff now because it is daylight. So, yeah, but my friend is in a different location right now. He's spending the night somewhere else since we don't really have really a set up room or anything. That's probably the first thing to work on here. Just getting those little things out, which honestly shouldn't be too difficult, but there's a lot of things that end up more difficult than they should be, especially when we're talking about myself. Well, that was not the intended result, but I figured since I already fucking ripped one part of it, might as well not be shy after that. I was hoping to save it. I don't really think I could use it here or anything, but I wanted to save it because I'm trying to save all the stock pieces as intact as I can. You want to take this, you want to put a little bit of pressure into it because it's kind of a interesting kind of hooking mechanism that goes in there, but you want to take your thumb and then your fingers right here, brace them, and then kind of push like that with your thumb, and it should loosen right out. And then just pull it right out. Right out through here. Boom. All you have to do now is to get this hood off, get the stock hood off, preferably with two people. You just want to loosen these up on both sides, and the hood should come right off of there. And this latch right here, I might end up keeping the stock latch because see how this latch looks and stuff, so you know it's going to fit down in here. And I just conveniently happen to have the right socket set up right here. It's a 14 millimeter socket. Just know that if you get some Carbon Creation shows, you're going to have to modify the hood some and all. So like they said, you probably want to get a shop that knows what they're doing to do it, if you don't know yourself what you're doing. But this right here is in fact too long. I did read a review where they said that, and it is true. This is too fucking long of a latch. And then this right here on the stock hood, my mom pointed out, has like a hole where it can rest up in and stuff. So we'll tackle one problem at a time here, but just know that if you get this Viper looking hood for your Challenger, at least I can speak for the Challenger, that this is too long. You're going to probably have to cut it off, cut it shorter, maybe, or whatever. Alright, so this is the end of this particular video, even though I haven't come to a conclusion to the whole hood situation in particular. But that's going to be tomorrow, I'm hoping, or at least a further along of what I'm going to do about all that. I already have a few ideas and stuff. I just wanted to get this video up, so that way I have at least 2 videos out of this very eventful weekend. That said, coming down from this eventful weekend, I just dropped my friend back off where he's staying and all, and it's kind of setting in, how he's going back tomorrow and all that. So it's kind of hitting me again. A little bit blue, a little bit sad, but I guess that's to be expected. But let's not focus on the negative and sad aspects of it. Let's focus on the fact that it was a good, fun-filled time and all. I know I didn't share a lot of that with you, but I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to do that kind of vlog anyway, for one thing. I'm trying to do most of the automotive stuff. And two, it's been years since I've seen him, so I kind of mostly wanted to focus on spending time with him and enjoying that
than I did like filming every little step that we took or whatever. So also the stock hood, if you're wondering what I'm doing with it,
boom. It's just gonna be like chilling right here in the corner of my office. I mean, I'm keeping it. It's not going anywhere in that respect. It's right here. If something goes wrong with the carbon fiber, well, I'll put it back on and all that. So we're at this point where I say, you know, if you like the video, give me a good old thumbs up down below. You can comment, you can subscribe to me. That will help me out majorly if you do that. And turn on those notifications, the little bell icon somewhere amongst your options. And I have some social media linked in the description of every video that you can follow me on to get alerts for when I go live with stuff, as well as cool pictures and stuff like that when I post, which I try to be somewhat regular with. And yeah, I'll see you all in the passenger seat next ride.